So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're from. So welcome to TOPVEETFX, where we make trading simple, we simplify it. Today, let's look at what we have for you. Starting with AUD/CHF. Looking at AUD/CHF, the last time we analyzed it, I told us that we should expect AUD/CHF to fly from this region on Wednesday, which gives us a midweek reversal. On Monday, they drop it. On Tuesday, they drop it. Then on Wednesday, they give us a midweek reversal. And I told us that for the remaining days of the week, expect a massive buy to the top till we get to 0.5820. And they got to 0.5820 and go beyond it a little bit and we start dropping it. So from this region, the question I want to ask is, are we ready for a buy momentum to the fullest? If you look at what's happened here, they gave us the first momentum, they gave us the second momentum. So we are expecting the last momentum to the top. But that can only be if they give us every reason to do that. That can only be if they give us every reason to do that. Meaning that for this week, I'll be looking at this market in a different angle. I'll be looking at it in a different angle. Look, I'll be following the market maker footprint that we have here. I'm following the market maker footprint. Before I will look for good sell on this trade, I'll be expecting the market to pull back to this price, 0.5820 or 0.5830 or 40, before I will now look for a good, nice sell. And this will be my TP. This will be my TP1, and this will be my TP2. Then this region will be my TP3. This will be my TP3. So meaning that I'll be looking for sell opportunity on AUD/CHF, following the market maker footprints that I am seeing there. And I'm expecting them to give me a retest to the top. If they give me a retest to the top, then I'll be expecting the market to go bearish. So meaning that I am looking for a very good, nice M pattern. And that is what I am looking for. And if there is going to be any change, I will definitely make an alert on any changes that will happen. But presently, I'll be expecting the market to come back and retest this region before I will look for my sell opportunity. So far, so good. On AUD/CHF, I'll be looking for sell opportunity on AUD/CHF this week. On GBP/NZD, the last time we analyzed on GBP/NZD, we told ourselves that we expected the first movement, the second movement, and they give us the third movement, and they drop. We made a sell here, and I told us that our TP is going to be at this region, and we are expecting them to come to. But with what I am seeing right now, I believe that this market is still going to push to the top. I'm going to push to the top. So meaning that we should still be expecting a buy opportunity to this region. Expect a buy opportunity to the region of 2.0950. From 2.0950, then we are going to look for a good sell opportunity. So we are still expecting a buy to the top, irrespective of any pullback they will do. So I'm expecting them to expect this region. If they respect this region, which is the market maker footprint, if they come to this region and they push it up, expect them to come to 2.0950. That is what I'll be looking at on AUD/CHF this morning. So far, so good. AUD/NZD. On AUD/NZD, we are still going to be buying on AUD NZD. But before we buy, I'll be expecting a pullback to 1.0650 before we continue buying. Expect a pullback to this region. From this region, then we are going to go bullish. So expect a pullback to the price of 0.650. From 0.650, then we are going to look for a gold buy opportunity to the price of 1.0800. That is my decision on AUD NZD. On AUD card also, we have seen our first opportunity being moved, and they give us a retracement. They push the second movement, so meaning that we are still expecting the last movement. Looking at it, I'm expecting this market to retrace to this region, which is 0.8880. 0.8880. I'm expecting a pullback there, or I'm expecting the second pullback to come to this price, which is 0.8820. Those are the region whereby I'm expecting the low of the week to come to. So if they come to this low of the week that I marked, then know that for the remaining days of the week, they are going to go bullish. So far, so good. That is my decision on AUD card. Now, let me explain this thing very well. If peradventure they drop this market, and they come back like this, and you see them dropping it, that means for the rest of the week, they are going to drop it to this region or this region. Either this or this, they will maintain it. So meaning that, let's say, for example, today is Monday now. We all know that today is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now, let's say, for example, they use Monday to drop it like this, and they return it back to Tuesday. And you see then that they make a U-turn and they begin to drop. Know that for the rest of the week, they are going to drop this market Friday. So, meaning, if they come back and test this region and they drop it, we are going to be looking for sell all throughout the week. But if they come down and come to this region on Tuesday, they do like this, they drop it back, and they face up, then throughout the week, we are going to be looking for it. But based on my analysis with what I can see here right now, based on what I am seeing here right now, they are giving us the first push, they pull back, they are giving us the second push, so we are still expecting them to give us the third push. In as much we are still expecting the third push to happen, then let's expect a pullback the same way they gave us a pullback here. The last time I told us that expect a pullback, and they used almost 2 weeks to do the pullback before they started the bullish momentum last week. So expect the same thing here also to happen. There will always be a pullback, and that is what they have started. It's either they stop at the price of 0.8880, or they will come back to this region. But if they want to do continuation, they will never get to this region. This is where they will stop. And they will continue to go bullish. So meaning that we should still express more of buy opportunity on AUD card. So with my explanation, you know, if this thing come out to be like this, you know that you are selling. And if this thing comes to this region, you know that we are buying all throughout the week. So that's my analysis for AUD card. Now, let's go straight to GBP/CHF. On GBP/CHF, I was expecting a M pattern, which I told us that I'm expecting them to stomp on people out of this phase, and which they have done successfully. So meaning that we'll be looking for sell opportunity on GBP/CHF. We are looking for a good sell opportunity on GBP/CHF. GBP/CHF, look for sell opportunity all throughout this week. Look for sell opportunity. On Nasdaq, Last week, I gave us this trade on NASDAQ. I told us I'm expecting a pullback on NASDAQ. And the pullback happened. They came to this region. And look at it. On Friday, they dropped it massively. Now, what it means is that we are still going to be selling NASDAQ till we come to this market maker footprint at this region. So we are coming to 17,400. 17,400, that is where we are coming to on NASDAQ. 17,400, that's where we are coming to on NASDAQ. So NASDAQ, look for sell opportunity on NASDAQ and enjoy your trade on NASDAQ. So far, so good. That is my decision on NASDAQ this morning. And also, let's look at US 30. On US 30 also, we predicted a sell market. And I told us that for us to look for a good sell opportunity, let them pull back to this region. And look at it, they pull back to this region. Then since Friday, they have been dropping it, they have been selling it. So meaning that if this sell is going to hold strong, they are coming to 38,000. That is where I predicted for us. We should expect the sell to come to 38,000. So that is our target on this US 30. Expect a sell to 38,000. On BTC, the last time we met on BTC, I told us that BTC, I'm expecting BTC to drop to this region. And from this region, we will look for a buy, which is a buy. And from this region, I told us, if they don't drop this market and they break it above, which I gave us the price of 70,000. If they break it to 70,000, expect a retest. When you see that retest, then you know that they will sell. Now look at it. They have come to 71. From this region, I'm expecting a drop on BTC. I'm expecting a drop on BTC because coupled with the fact that I can see a very strong divergence coming out on BTC, a very strong divergence coming out on BTC. And with that reason, very soon there is going to be a drop on BTC. On BTC, I'll be expecting more of sell opportunity on BTC, and I'll be expecting them to come to the price of 62,000 and also to the price of 58,000, then finally to the price of 52,000. So far, so good. We'll be looking for sell opportunity on BTC later in the week. But until they give us every reason to do that, we are still going to fold our hand and be watching what they are doing. Like I always tell us, in the Forex market, you are to know the direction, know their intention, then you can take your decision. Know their direction, know their intention, and know when to make your decision. So that is what we are expecting. Now, if we want to look at the total direction of BTC, we are seeing that BTC is flying, truly is flying. And at this region, there is a massive momentum by the seller, which they brought down the market. And ever since then, look at the way buyers have been struggling. And now, the buyers show their strength here. For buyers to show their strength here, it still means that they are still having more power in the market. And I will be waiting till their power collapse. And how do I know that their power will collapse? Until I see a massive momentum to the down. So that is what I am expecting for BTC to happen. I'm expecting that to happen on BTC so that I can give a nice sell entry direct. So for this reason, I'll still be waiting for BTC to give me every reason to sell my market. Now, moving to EuroCAD. On EuroCAD, I told us that I'm expecting a pullback on EuroCAD before we buy, and the pullback came down on Thursday. Then look at it, the market pushed to the top. So for this reason, I'll be targeting 1.490, 1.4900. That is where I'm targeting on EuroCAD. So expect more of buy opportunity on EuroCAD. Expect buy opportunity on EuroCAD to the price of 1.4900. And let's look at NZD-JPY. The last time we analyzed NZD-JPY, I told us that you don't owe the falling knife. You don't owe the falling knife, in as much that I have given a sell opportunity from this region, and I told us that for them to give us this movement, wait for them to do a pullback before you make your entry for sell, and you sell. And when they came to this place on Tuesday, I told us that wait, hold on, let us know whether they are giving us the low of the week, or they have made this place to be the high of the week. And later they go back to this region where I marked for you. I marked this market maker footprint, and I told us to look for sell opportunity here, and which is where they came to and they sold. So which is a plot to us. And I gave us a TP at this region. I gave us this TP, which they have already hit, and which is our second TP for NZD-JPY. Now at this region, I'll be expecting a pullback. I'll be expecting a pullback on NZD-JPY. On all JPY pairs this week, on all JPY pairs, I'm expecting a pullback on all JPY pairs. So all JPY pairs, wait for a pullback to the price of 91.70. 91.70. I'm expecting that to happen before I will continue to sell. On NZD-JPY, we will continue to look for sell opportunity on NZD-JPY. That is my decision on NZD-JPY. We will still look for more of those sell opportunity on NZD-JPY. And also, for you to know that there will be a pullback, look at it. There is a massive divergence that you can see, which connotes and made us to understand that there will be a pullback. So don't hold a falling knife. Let the knife touch the ground, look for opportunity, and let us look for where to make a good opportunity. So far, so good. NZD-JPY throughout this week, I'll be waiting for a pullback and look for my sell opportunity. Also, same thing on AUD-JPY. I told us to look for sell opportunity, and that was what happened on Wednesday stroke Friday. They sold the market. So we are still going to be selling. That is what we are still going to be doing. But before we sell, expect a pullback on AUD-JPY before you continue selling. There will definitely be a pullback. Look for sell opportunity on AUD-JPY this week, but expect a pullback first. On Euro-JPY also, expect a pullback to the price of 1,6200. Expect a pullback to 1,6200 before you do the continuation on a sell. This is our TP2 that I gave out, that we are expecting the market to come to 159.50. That is our TP2 that we are still expecting. We are still selling all JPY pairs, but irrespective of, we are still going to be selling. Let's wait for a pullback, and that is the pullback that I've marked out on each pair. So for this Euro JPY is at 162.0. That's where I'm expecting them to pull back to before I will do the continuation on myself. Same thing also go to Chef JPY. On Chef JPY, we have made a very good, massive profit. We are just risking only 30 pips. We only risk 30 pips, and that 30 pips has landed us. It has landed us 446 pips. Sorry, 450 pips. It has landed us 450 pips. So at this region, I'm expecting a pullback. I'm expecting a pullback, and the pullback is what I am waiting for this week. And the pullback, I'm expecting it to come out around this region, which is 16800 or 168.50. 16800 stroke 16850. That is where I'm expecting the pullback to happen to. So expect that pullback around that region and look for sell opportunity in a continuation. So if there's going to be a buy, if there's going to be a continuation on buy, I will let us know tomorrow. But with what I am seeing right now, all JPY pairs, they are still looking for a good retrace pullback before they will do continuation on the sell. Now, let's look at GBP AUD. On GBP AUD, can everybody hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Drop it in the comment section if you can hear me clearly. Drop it in the comment section if you can hear me clearly. Now, let's continue. On GBP AUD, the last time we analyzed GBP AUD, I told us that we should look for sell opportunity. And the market gave us a very nice sell opportunity on GBP AUD. Look at it. On Tuesday, we predicted it and they dropped it massively. And this is our TP that we gave at this market maker footprint. From this market maker footprint, I told us that we should wait for a pullback before we continue on our good buy opportunity. And they dropped massively to this region. From this region, we made entry on Friday, looking at this pattern that I told us to look out for. Always look out for W pattern. They gave us W pattern there. And from this W pattern, what happened? The market pushed to the top. And where are we expecting the market to come to? We're expecting the market to first of all give us 1.9500. 1.9500. That is our target. And that is what we are still aiming at on GBP AUD. So far, so good. If they come there on Tuesday to Wednesday, if they give us a M formation pattern to go down, then we will know that this market is going to sell to the price of 1.9150. So meaning that on GBP AUD, we are still going to be looking for a very long time sell. So let them come to this market maker footprint here at the price of 1.9500. From that region, we'll look for a good sell opportunity. Euro AUD, we are still going to be selling on Euro AUD. And before we sell on Euro AUD, I told us expect a pullback to this region, this market maker footprint at 1.6600. At 1.6600 for a good sell opportunity on Euro AUD. Euro AUD will be looking for sell opportunity at the price of 1.6600. That is my decision for this week on Euro AUD. GBP-JPY, like I told us, we are still expecting them to pull back and give us continuation. And look at it here. The market has dropped massively. They did a pullback. They are dropping it. But let me tell you something. With this market that I'm seeing here on GBP-JPY, this is our TP that we are aiming at, 18700. That is where we are aiming at. Before they will do any continuation drop, I'm expecting them to give me a pullback once again, the price of 189.50. If they come back to 189.50, then from that region, we'll go down to 18700. So far, so good. On GBP-JPY, expect a pullback to the top before we continue on our sell opportunity. So sell is what we are still looking at on GBP-JPY. And also on USD-JPY, we gave ourselves a very nice trade and this trade has given us all JPY pairs. Just kill all JPY pairs. This is 400 pips that we make on USD JPY. I can't mention everything. But anyone I remember I will mention. So now, when I gave us this trade, I gave us TP1 at 14800. Then we set TP2 at 14650, which they have come to. Now, from this region, we need to wait for them. If truly they want to buy, if dollar is going to strong, then let them give me this. When I see this at this region, then I'll be expecting the market. But I can tell you for free, if every other XXX JPY are still going for sell, then USD JPY will still fall in line. This is what I mean. If XXX JPY is still looking for, if they are still going to sell, then USD JPY will definitely follow them. So meaning that if JPY are still selling for sell, USD JPY are still, AUD JPY are still sell, and Shell JPY are still sell, then know that this market, we are still going to be selling. But what will happen? There will be a pullback. They will only create a pullback. They might use this week or through this week. They might use it to create pullback on all JPY pairs and continue their sell next week. That's just the secret I've given to you. They might use it to do a pullback and continue their sell momentum next week. So far, so good. Are those market maker footprint that I have already marked out? Let's look for our buy and sell opportunity. So at this region, look for your buy opportunity for a pullback on USJPY. Then from this region, look for your sell to continue downward, because JPY is still going to sell a lot. JPY is still going to drop a lot. So far, so good. AUD USD, the last time we met on AUD USD, we predicted a buy, and I told us that we should expect our buy to come to 0.6660. Is 0.6660, and that is where the market came to. And from this region, if we are going to be looking for a sell opportunity, if we want to continue, buy opportunity on AUD USD, expect this market to come and test this region. So meaning that AUD USD is still going to sell to the price of 0.6560. In 0.6560, the market is still going to sell to that region, and they will continue their buying opportunity. They will continue their buying opportunity. So that is my decision on AUD USD. Euro USD also, we are still going to be buying on Euro USD, but expect a pullback. Expect a pullback to this region. Expect a pullback to this region. Let me mark out the region. Expect a pullback to the price of 1.0850 or 1.0870. 1.0850 or 1.0870. Expect a pullback to that region before you will continue your buying opportunity on Euro USD, because we are still expecting one more leg. They have given us the first leg, giving us the second leg, then I'm expecting the third leg to come out. Until I see the third leg, no case, nothing. So we are still expecting a buy to the price of 1.100. That is where we are still expecting it to come to. So all throughout this week on Euro USD, we are still going to be going for a long. Just expect a pullback. NZD USD also, we are still going to be going on a long. Just expect a pullback. Expect a pullback to the price of 0.6120 or 0.6110. Then we'll continue to buy on NZD USD. GBP USD also, that is what I am waiting for. I am waiting for them to give me a nice pullback. A nice pullback to the price of to the price of 1.2750 or 1.2700. I'm expecting a pullback to that region. Expect a pullback, and we are still going to be buying on those pairs. That is what we are still going to be doing. So we are still going to be going long lot on GBP USD. USD card, we are still selling. I told us to expect a pullback to this price, 1.3520. Expect a pullback to that region. Then we'll go on a sell opportunity later in the week. So USD card, we are still looking for a good, nice sell opportunity. On USD we are still going to be selling. Just expect a pullback to the price of this market maker footprint at 0.8820. Expect a pullback to that direction. From that region, then we are going to be selling. So also, let's discuss on gold. Before I discuss on gold, I believe that we are all enjoying ourselves. And I expect many of you to tap on the light. I don't demand from rose from any one of you. I don't demand any money from any one of you. I ask you, tap on the light, share, and since morning, 2,000. There is God, you. There is God, you. You know the way I do. If I start my own, you people want to come and be calling me. You know the way I do. No, Allah. Let's continue. Now, looking at this opportunity here, what I'm expecting on gold, I'm expecting gold to sell. I'm expecting gold to sell, and just a pullback is what I am expecting. I'm just expecting a pullback. Like I said the last time, it's still going to go massive. Gold is still going to go massive. So meaning that expect a pullback on gold. So this market maker footprint, expect a pullback on gold. Because if we look at gold, gold has given us a very nice, this is where we started buying gold, 1980. When gold came to this place, I told us we should buy. The range, I told us we are still buying. And I gave us this entry that we should buy, and gold went to the top. And I'm still expecting the last push to the top on gold. I'm still expecting the last push to the top on gold. I told us that gold will come to this place and it will give us a retracement. What happened? They only retrace a little bit and they push up. So on gold, we are still expecting the last momentum on gold. So meaning that there will be a pullback on gold. I'm expecting a sell on gold to this region. Our TP1 is going to be at 2160. Then TP2 will be around 2125. From that region, we will continue to go bullish on gold again. But for now, expect a pullback. So those two regions that I just marked out, expect a pullback at those regions. So far, so good. That is my decision for this week on all these Forex fear. And I really want to appreciate every one of you for staying with me all throughout. And if you want to learn more about Forex markets, you can as well look for my link to my Telegram under my YouTube, and look for my YouTube link under my TikTok. Connect to my YouTube. Message me there. There'll be my number there. You can see my number. And also under my TikTok, you will also see my WhatsApp number. You can already WhatsApp me. At TOPVEETFX. That is my TikTok account. At TOPVEETFX. That is my TikTok account at TOPVEETFX. So far, so good. I remain Oluwaseun Temitayo Olukaode Ogwekun, the chief coach of TOPVEETFX. I remain my humble self and remain blessed. See you at the top.